They're so cute. Oh, he's just a little. Ah! Hello, gals, blokes, and all other folks. My name is Mortius, and today we are here continuing our journey through Hadestown. This show is wildly different than I was expecting it to be. I gotta be completely honest with y'all. I was so blown away. If you somehow missed the first episode of reactions, I really was not expecting the whole tone, like starting off with just the instruments, bringing in like the jazzy, soulful, like gospel vibe. None of that was what I was expecting. But if you did catch it, you know that last week we checked out Road to Hades and Any Way the Wind Blows. Well, for you guys on YouTube, it was last week. For me, it was about 5 minutes ago because I wanted to hop right from this one into the next one. We are looking at Come Home With Me, Wedding Song, and Epic One. That is what we are going to be checking out today, and I am tremendously excited for it. This is going to be a pretty good amount of song in here, but I'm really excited. So we've got Wedding Song. So I'm guessing that means that we're gonna pretty quickly fly through the early stages of their relationship so that most of the show can be spent time in their adult lives. Since I was kind of commenting that I was finding it interesting that they were younger than I expected in the initial bit, but who knows, Wedding Song could be someone else entirely. I don't really know. Come Home With Me, Wedding Song. No, I'm guessing Come Home With Me is gonna be like their sort of meet cute song, and he's like, oh, come home with me, like we're gonna be great together, and then they have a wedding song, and then everything goes wrong because there's a tragedy. Yeah, so that's my prediction for the next 3 songs. But Epic One, I know just as I've seen the song list while planning this out, so I know there's 3, right? It gets up to Epic 3, so I'm really curious what that's gonna like establish for moving forward. So anyways, I don't know why I'm speculating so much when I can just hop right on into it. Thank you guys so much for supporting this new series. I appreciate you all so much. And if you missed me saying it in the last video, I am going to be trying to record these faster than they are coming out, which has a multitude of benefits that I explained in the last video. I probably won't explain it again here. I'll wait a couple videos before I explain it again. But it does also mean the big thing is that the people over on Patreon are going to be getting these episodes and are going to catch up with the show way faster than YouTube is for this show, which is a different format I'm testing out. So if you really don't want to wait much longer, by the time this is hitting YouTube, the next episode is already up, and there's a good chance that either the episodes after are also already up there or are going to be up there in just a few days. So consider checking it out. Really helps me as a creator, gets you awesome rewards. And yeah, without any further ado, we are gonna hop right on into Come Home With Me, Hadestown. Wada! Have fun with that one, Mason. Before we hop onto it, I want to give credit and a couple shout outs. One, this animatic is by Coco Wakey, so thank you for making this animatic. 2, this animatic has 1 million views, so this must be a really good song that people really like seeing. And 3, Coco Wakey put captions on. Bless you from the bottom of the heart of me and for the sake of all the other people out there with audio processing issues. Thank you so much for doing that. Let's check this out. Ooh, gorgeous.
You want to talk to her?
Yes.
Go on. Orpheus,
Yes.
don't come on too strong.
Whoa. Don't come on too strong. Flower?
Don't come on too strong.
Come home with me.
How is that somehow worse than just shoving the flower in the face? How is Orpheus, yes? Don't come on too strong. Okay. Would you like to see my bedroom? Orpheus, sweetheart.
Come home with me.
Who are you?
The man who's gonna marry you. I'm Orpheus.
I love this already. I adore this already.
The man who's gonna marry you.
I wonder who No, this isn't epic. This isn't epic. The background voices don't have to exist in the scene just because he's not a god. I need to get the rules out of my head. I was like, wait, who's singing these background vocals? Are these the Fates? Maybe, who knows? They might just be backing vocals. Most musicals are allowed to do that, Mortius.
I'm Orpheus.
Is he always like this?
Yes.
I'm Eurydice.
Your name is like a melody.
A singer. Is that what you are?
I also play the lyre.
Oh, a liar and a player too.
That's cute. That's clever. I like that.
I've met too many men like you.
Oh no, I'm not like that.
He's not like any man you met. Tell her what you're working on.
I'm working on a song. It isn't finished yet, but when it's done and when I sing it, spring will come again.
Come again?
Spring will come.
When? I haven't seen a spring or fall since... I can't recall.
That's what I'm working on.
I'm also a little bit confused because, like, it seems like this is all... I'm a little confused because it feels like this should be taking place in the overworld so far. I don't think spirits are often, like, finding connection and love, but it introduced the characters with, like, the train into Hades or the railway into Hades. How am I already forgetting the lyrics? I just listened to it, like, 30 minutes ago. But, like... This is taking place in the overworld, right? I'm guessing it is. I don't think we're in the underworld yet, but I'm curious how this is working. So I haven't seen a spring or fall. So that's the whole, like, Demeter thing, because Persephone is gone, I'm guessing, right? Or am I... Who knows?
I can't recall.
So is he trying to, like, call Persephone
That's what I'm working on.
back?
A song to fix what's wrong, take what's broken, make it whole. A song so beautiful, it brings the world back into tune, back into time, and all the flowers will bloom. When you become my wife.
Oh, he's crazy.
I adore them with all of my heart already. God, this musical's gonna hurt. I was like, I love them so much. Then my brain was like, do you remember this is a tragedy? And I was like, I don't want it right now. I don't want to remember that.
Back into time, and all the flowers will bloom. When you become my wife.
Oh, he's crazy. Why would I become his wife?
Maybe because he'll make you feel alive.
All right, Hermes.
Alive? That's worth a lot. What else you got?
I love, in love it, they're in love, I'm in love. The first one had me curious. The first episode, I was not like, meh, but I also wasn't like, its hooks weren't in me yet. That first episode, I was just like, okay, this is intriguing. I'm excited to see more. All it took was 2 more minutes for the show to be like, oh yeah, hooks in Mortius. You are now a part of this forever, and it is now a part of you forever. And I am so worried for where it's to go. But I have to imagine that the next song is at least a little bit happy, because it's time for a wedding. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. First of all, I can't bear to hear this boy sing? Is that what that says? Yikes. This animatic, though, is by Sealbatross. Sealbatross. And I happen to notice the description said, nice and cheery for once, man do I miss angst. At least this song's gonna be nice then. Ha ha. Ooh, are these are automatic captions. I could tell because, oh wait, no. It does say English actually. Okay, is that just a typo then? Because I think that's supposed to say lover tell me, not love or tell me, but maybe I'm wrong.
Who's gonna buy the wedding dance? Times being what they are. Hard and getting harder all the time.
Hard and getting harder. I love that, like, da-da-da-da. It's very groovy. Also, that's Orpheus there.
Hard and getting harder all the time.
Lover, when I sing my song, all the rivers will sing along, and they're gonna break their banks for us, and with their gold be generous. All the flashing in the pan, all to fashion for your hand. The river's gonna give us the wedding dance.
They're so cute. Oh, he's just a little. Ah!
Lover, tell me if you're able. Who's gonna lay the wedding table? Times being what they are. Dark and getting darker all the time.
So this whole song's gonna be like, she's really looking at the present. She's being very realistic. She's like, hey man, I get, like, we're good. This is awesome. We're doing good. We're clearly already planning a wedding, but like, what are we doing here, man? Like, how are we actually gonna make this happen? She's very real, very like bringing him down to earth, or trying to bring him down to earth. But this boy's heads are so in the clouds. How are we gonna get a wedding band? The rivers will pay us when I sing. Buddy.
Lover, when I sing my song, all the trees gonna sing along, and they're gonna bend their branches down, so lay their fruit upon the ground. The almond and the apple and the
I don't think almonds are fruits, bud.
sugar from the maple. The tree's gonna lay the wedding table.
Oh, buddy. Oh, there's that matchstick? Oh, wasn't that a thing for her in like the intro? The wind blowing out the matchstick?
So when you sing your song, the one you're working on, spring will come again.
Yes.
Why don't you sing it then?
Yes! Yes! Like, he's so happy that she understands. He's so thrilled that he's gonna get to do this. Like, this little buddy.
Spring will come again.
Yes.
Why don't you sing it then?
It isn't finished.
Sing it. You wanna take me home?
Yes.
Sing the song.
I feel like you don't want to do that, Eurydice. I feel like you sure don't want to do that. Oh gosh, I'm tripping over things. I feel like singing a magical song of the divine before it's incomplete, or while it's incomplete, before it is complete. Bad idea. Is it actually working?
How'd you do that?
I don't know.
Oh, I was expecting that to go so much worse. Wow, that and the la 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 la, like all the choruses joining in, beautiful.
The song's not finished though.
Even so, it can do this?
Oh,
I know.
You have to finish it.
Yes, let him finish it.
Lover, tell me when we're wed, who's gonna make the wedding bed? Times being what they are, hard and getting harder all the time.
Lover, when I sing my song,
That's a lover when I sing my song. Like, it's so
all
good.
the birds gonna sing along, and they'll come flying from all around. So lay their feathers on the ground, and we'll lie down and idle down, a pillow neath our heads. The birds gonna make the wedding bed.
And the tree's gonna lay the wedding table.
And now she's starting to believe, starting to like,
The river's gonna give us the wedding bands.
wow. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, I'm loving this. Oh, I'm loving this so much, actually. I'm having such a good time. I am enjoying this so tremendously. Yeah. Rock on. Yeah, this is awesome. This is awesome. I'm having such a good time with this. Cool. Well, what are the chances that Epic One, something that's clearly going to establish some recurring theme throughout this tragedy, is going to be allowed to stay that cute and optimistic? I'm going to say the chances are low. So now we get into Epic One, and this is the first song that, according to this playlist I received at least, thanks again, Jay, does not have an animatic for. So we are just going to be looking at the song and lyrics for this one. This lyric video I do still want to credit from Lumina Pontmercy is where this lyric video is coming to us from, so thank you so much, Lumina. But yeah, I'm interested to see where this goes from here, kind of really dive into the lyrics without any visuals. What's gonna happen, man? I'm nervous. Let's see.
Where'd you get that melody?
I don't know, it came to me as if I'd known it all along.
You have. It's an old song, a song of love from long ago. Long time since I heard it though.
You've heard that melody before.
Persephone and Hades' love? Is that why it's an old song of love that brings back the spring?
Sure.
Tell me more.
Remember the tale I told you once about the gods?
Which ones?
Hades and Persephone. Remember how it used to be?
No, I'm kidding. God, I hope people aren't watching this series for the first time and actually thinking I'm this egotistical. Please watch my other content and know that this is all a bit. I'm not like this, I swear.
Their love that made the world go round.
Yeah, I remember now. But that was long ago.
Tell it again, though.
King of shadows, king of shades.
Ooh, that falsetto is pretty. Oh, I'm such a fan of that, actually. I'm trying really hard not to read ahead, by the way. Like, this is a lot of lyrics, and I've really tried not to get past King of the Underworld. I see, like, just my periphery, like, beautiful lady, but I'm really, really trying to just read as they go. I apologize if I fail and see a lyric before it's sung, but I'm trying really hard.
This was king of the underworld. But he fell in love with a beautiful lady who walked up above in her mother's green field. He fell in love with Persephone, who was gathering flowers in the light of the sun. And he took her home to become his queen, where the sun never shone on anyone.
Oh. Highlighting that immediate, inherent sort of dichotomy between, like, he fell in love with her when she was in the sun and then brought her to a place that had none. Oof. Yikes. So I wonder if Epic 1, 2, 3 is essentially going to be like the story of Hades and Persephone told at different points throughout the show. That's my prediction. We'll see if I'm right.
Go on.
The lady loved him and the kingdom they shared.
Okay. I like that they established that fast because every version of Hades and Persephone, I feel like, has some level of difference on how much they actually love each other versus like tolerance versus straight up actual like kidnapping and abuse, like depending on who says it. So I like that this is very quickly establishing that it's actually love, which is usually my favorite versions of these stories anyway.
But without her above, not one flower would grow. So King Hades agreed that for half of each year, she would stay with him there in his world down below.
Half? Well, I thought it was 3 months and that was supposed to explain winter. Am I wrong? I thought she ate 3 seeds. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying if this is different than the original myth, that's bad. I completely support, like, changing things for adaptations. It's more just am I remembering this correctly?
But the other half, she could walk in the sun, and the sun in turn burned twice as bright, which is where the seasons come from.
But yeah, I thought it was just 3 and just specifically winter. Interesting.
And then the cycle of the seed and the sickle, and the lives of the people and the birds in their flight.
Singing.
La 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 la.
Down below and up above.
La 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 la.
In harmony and rhythm.
La 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 la.
The gods sang a song of love.
La 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 la.
And the world sang it with them. But that was long ago, before we were on this road.
Dang. Huh. Fast, but that was long ago before. What is this road? Like, where is the story taking place? That's the one thing I'm not fully understanding yet. Well, I loved that first song so much. I liked the other 2 as well, but that first song, man, that was just something special. What was that called again? Come Home With Me, right? Yeah. Man, Come Home With Me was just gorgeous. Well, I have got one more video in this recording batch, so I am going to hop right on into the next one. But for you YouTube folk, I will see you next week. For you Patreon folk, I will see you for one more video very, very soon. But I want to thank you all so much, no matter where you're tuning in from, Patreon, YouTube, or anywhere else. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for supporting this brand new series. And I'm really, really excited to keep checking out and seeing more. So thank you to my patrons here for making videos like this possible. If you want to join them, consider joining me at patreon.com/Mortius. And as always, gals, blokes, and all other folks, I will see you in the next video. Bye.